Hey guys, welcome to Season 11, Episode 1 of the TITANCRAFT server. TITANCRAFT is Tango Tech's Patreon server. I recently joined and started playing on the world. As you can see, I'm already pretty geared up. I have to thank the freshers for all the farms they made and even buying me stuff in the shopping district over here. They've been very kind and helpful for helping me get started. When I came back, they helped gear me up with the elytra and rockets and food. It was really nice of them. As you can see, some people behind me. I have been playing for a while now. I do have clips, and maybe I'll try to sprinkle them in throughout the episodes somehow. I hadn't really recorded audio while playing. I just kind of recorded because I wanted to make episodes out of this, but couldn't find the time or the way I wanted to kind of record. I kind of just kept playing the game and kind of got far. So I mentioned the freshers, and the freshers are essentially like freshmen of the server. They're the new players. So I'm a fresher. I'm considered a fresher. And we built a fresher village where everyone built a tree house base or a hobbit hole. I went with the hobbit hole because I'm not much of a tree builder, or I didn't have confidence in building something like that. But I'll take you there. We'll show you. Not a lot of people are there anymore because everyone's kind of moved out to their own locations. I have an island picked out that I started working on. So I'll give you a little tour of what's been going on and how awesome is the tree in the beginning that they built for the portal. It's so cool. So let's get started. I know it's kind of odd to start a season pretty much geared up. But yeah, this whole area was pretty much built out originally with the tree and the area around it, and then they had asked people to build houses around the tree. So there's a few houses around that you'll see along the island. And then this is the shopping district where a lot of shops have already gone up. So the first place I began my journey, and I'll take you there, is the resource world. It's a world where you can mine for resources, obviously, but be destructive without destroying the overworld, the main world, because they don't want people potentially ruining a location that somebody wants. Say somebody wants to build in the desert, but they collected all the sand. So this resource world already has everything kind of built out for you to collect. So you can grab sand over here. And as you can see, people have already made farms. There's an iron farm, so I've been getting my daily dose of iron. And I kind of set up base to collect resources in the taiga. I'm not sure if I say that word right. Correct me if I'm wrong. But essentially, so as you can see, see how that gets split? It's made so you can collect resources without worrying about destroying something for somebody. But I did set up here, and I started, generating a whole wheat farm that I tell people to please take. That's why you see somebody collecting stuff. Everyone's welcome to it. As you can see. Sean Shoes wheat. Take whatever you need. Somebody said thanks. Hey Redneck, how's it going? So I can show you now. Let's see. So yeah, there was a shopping district. There's a shop for ender chests, so I just buy them. So a lot of this stuff I've just purchased. Also, somebody ran by me today and gave me totems of undying. People are awesome. It's so much fun playing with other people. I kind of said this in my other series that I will get back to eventually, but that I really wanted to be on a server playing with other people because I think it's such a fun concept to play with people. And I've already learned that people are so nice and kind on the server, which, you would hope. if it was someone's Patreon server. But yeah, so anyways, I've been working my butt off collecting diamonds. So I've got a bunch of diamonds. I'm sure I'm not the richest Titan on the server, but I do have these. I did buy a beacon. I did not fight for the beacon, so don't think I am some incredible Minecraft player. A lot of this stuff I have, I've either purchased or people have been so generous to give me. And there are, like, the iron farm, you know, you get, I think right now, 9 ingots for every 24 hours in the real world. And the same for the shulkers. I think you get a stack of shulkers every 24 hours. So I said I think. I know those are the numbers, and, you know, we obviously respect those rules. But yeah, so I've been collecting resources here. This is just a weird little area I've been kind of clearing out with the beacon. And this is pretty much what I've just been, like, getting resources. Like, when we get to my main island, I'll show you where I've stored stuff, because I got to build my sorting. Well, I got to build my, not sorting, I guess. I could try building something to sort, but I need to build my storage room. I'm not sure there's much to show down here. It's just the mine. I mean, you guys know how that is. And that's kind of where I've been struggling with making my video, is because I've just been doing a lot of resource gathering. And I don't think that that was, like, the most interesting content to show. So that's what I've been struggling recording. Obviously, I have done a lot, so it's kind of like missing some stuff. But I mean, most of this stuff that I've gotten, like I said, has been purchased or given to me, and I've just been gathering resources to start builds and stuff. So there's not been really much to show, even though it looks like I've been playing a lot, and I have been playing a decent amount, but nothing worth recording or throwing out in the world. But yeah, so this is just where I've been mostly in the game for now. Kind of doing my resources, things like that. Just to give you an idea of what I've been doing, what I've been up to, where I've been. Let's see if I can nail this. I like to try to go in like that. It's fun. Alright, so let's head back to the overworld. And let's go to the Nether hub and head towards Fresher Village. I can show you that. So Fresher Village is in the East Tunnel. Right here. All right. Let's see if anyone's even over here. There's, like, I think I said it earlier, but there really hasn't been a lot of people playing in this area anymore, because I think people kind of built their thing, got started, got their farms going, and then moved on to their bases. But there's farms everywhere, like bees, honey. I think there's a skeleton farm. There's also a warden, apparently, named Decked Out 3. Or Decked Out 4. Sorry, it's Decked Out 4, because 3 is the one that Tango's currently working on. This is my neighbor, Carl the Thief. He built this amazing tree. Here, let's take a look at it. Everything here has been pretty much built up a while ago, so I think I'm in the clear. And I did ask some freshers recently, or I did ask freshers at the beginning if it was okay to show some stuff. So got some giant chests. See, everyone built these tree houses. Try not to give spoiler ways too much over there. But yeah, like, so cool. And I'm this little tiny log underneath. right here. And I'll roll some footage. We got mailboxes. Someone, random act of cake. Very cool. Another neighbor, Whimsy. But yeah, I made this little waterfall and stuff like that. And little hobbit hole. It was just a place to get started. Just a little starter hole. Nothing down there. I didn't mine anything. I just dug down and that was it. But yeah, this is kind of where I got my start. And you know what? I'm going to take this bed because I don't ever really plan on sleeping here again. But yeah, I might add some leaves to that because I don't love that branch. I think it could look way better, or maybe make it like curl in or something. But we'll see. We'll come back to it someday. But that's Fresher Village. It's, it was cool to go off in the first couple of days with a bunch of players who are new. So it was easy to like meet new people and play with other people right away. But that was Fresher Village. And then I wanted to stay somewhat relatively near, cool little tunnel, relatively near Fresher Village, just because I know other players were. So I'm right down here. It's still a pretty good distance away, but I found me an island where I'm gonna build my base. So far, so I've gotten like, I gotta obviously build a better storage. Right now it's kind of chest monstery. But yeah, so we've got our start here. Let me go set up in my bed. Okay. And then we'll come outside and I'll show you the island. Got some neighbors over there. I don't want to spoil stuff, so I'll have to be careful about looking that way. But so far, this is my island. And I've hesitated on starting and work on any of it because this is the part I want to start. I want to start recording. I'm going to build a hockey rink, which is very different than my normal build style. I usually like to build in a fantasy kind of style with like, Elder Scrolls, Lord of the Rings, things like that nature. Those are kind of the realm I usually like to play around with. But I wanted to try something different out of my comfort zone and try to go a little bit bigger than I usually like to build small, kind of like you saw in my Fresher base. That's typically my realm is small, so I wanted to try to build this hockey rink. I want to do the rink first, build the stands around it. I'm going to work from the inside out with the hockey rink. I think I'm going to put it somewhere right here. And then I'll build the actual infrastructure and like the building itself around it. So I want to do inside out. And then if I have room on the island, which I don't know that I will once I'm done with the hockey rink, I want to build maybe some of the city around it. I'm going to base it off of a local hockey rink that I live near. So that's going to be the base and the idea. And I've started planning it out on my Switch on Bedrock of kind of like how I want to build it and whatnot. So, but yeah, so welcome to my island. Welcome to episode 1. I really hope you guys enjoy the journey. Hopefully some fun and shenanigans can happen on the server. Maybe we'll go to the entertainment district and play some games. There's some games already popping up over there, but I really appreciate you guys coming along for the journey. If you are, I'll see you guys around.